Hello everybody, welcome back to the show here. Today I want to talk to you about why am I retiring in China. I had lots of people talk to me about this here, the people I work with. Some people are very excited for us doing what we're going to do, and some people just don't understand why we're doing what we're doing, but that's okay. Everybody has their own little mindset of what's happening, and uh, there's an idiom in China, and it's the little frog in the hole. And what does that mean exactly? Well, just picture it. There's a big hole, and if you look up, all you see is a big circle, and a patch of sky, and that's what this little frog sees, and that's that little frog's world. And he thinks he has the world by his tail. It's the best little world that he's ever known. And unfortunately, a lot of people live like that. And a lot of people live like the little frog in the hole. They don't step outside their comfort zone. They don't travel around the world. A lot of people don't want to travel around the world. Fine, so be it. But when it comes to China especially, people have this misconception about China and about the air, the crowdingness of it. Like, there's so many people, the pollution, and it's just a dirty, backwards country. Well, China couldn't be more further from the truth. China is like looking into the future. They got close to 45,000 kilometers of high-speed rail now, and I think in USA they have zero. Other countries have some high-speed train, like Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and China's gone to these countries and helped them build their high-speed trains and stuff like that there. But and the air in China in the last ever since the Beijing Olympics 2008 has changed tremendously. Like, with all the solar power, the wind power, the nuclear power, and electric vehicles. Like, we bought a BYD Auto 3, and in China they call it a BYD UN Plus, and it's a nice little electric car. It's got 420 kilometer range, and it's pretty close to my RAV4 that we have here. We bought a new RAV4 in 2016 here, and it's pretty close to the same size, same everything, same comfort. But let's work with some numbers here. I paid $42,000 for my RAV4 in 2016, and then this April, in 2024, this April, just reverse them numbers. I paid $24,000 for my brand new electric BYD UN Plus in China. And you can buy these cars in other places, or in Europe and in Australia and in Asia, and the prices are significantly higher than what they are in China. Like, I don't know why, but it is what it is. These governments put taxes, tariffs on these cars. There's no BYDs in North America. Well, no, in Mexico they're starting to make some BYD cars. But anyway, I'm getting a little off track. Why am I going to retire in China? It's because China is very futuristic, clean, safe, awesome. And that's, I don't know how else to describe it in short. In the year 2022, in July, my wife and I bought our house in China when it was still under development, and it was right around the time of the housing crisis started in China. And some houses did not get built in China. Some of their companies went bankrupt, but Huafa is our housing company. And on my birthday in 2022, we bought our house, and we paid full. We paid for everything up front full, and we just ended up getting possession of it. That's why we went back in August this year, 2024. We went there and got possession of our house. We turned the power on, the gas. We turned our general contractor in there so he can start doing everything. And we get weekly video updates on WeChat from our contractor. And my wife has a good team working for us. She's got bathroom people, kitchen people, curtain people. Now she just did some wardrobe closets for in our room there, and we went to a medium to high finish in our house because things are very reasonable to do there. And I'll share all that with you in April when we go there. I want to show you guys our house, and I'm going to share with you how much it cost in the end for us to do everything. And it's just, we are so excited, and people can't believe how my wife and I made this plan, and we're sticking to it. And we got a timeline that we're going to do things, and things have worked out very well. Our housing company was very top notch, and we're like in a holiday resort area where a lot of people from all over China come there because there's hot springs. We're in a mountain. We got a mountain for in our backyard, and there's no houses in behind us. If you look on Google Maps, and I look for a green space, and it's kind of in the shape of a heart, and if you go right down to the bottom of that little heart, there's our house right there. But in behind our place is nothing. We're in what they call the Greater Bay Area of China, and there's mega cities all around us. And in all them mega cities around us, there's 68 million people. We're surrounded by that from all around us. And but we are kind of in the country, and that's why we needed a car, our BYD Yuan Plus. And we've been there a couple of times this year, and we're so excited to see everything that is progressing, and especially now that we're getting all the updates by video. You know, they're finishing our house now. They're doing the crown molding, and the walls. They're putting some fancy designs on the walls, and they've torn out walls. Like in the very beginning, they took 2 walls out of our house, and we're basically allowed to do whatever we want there. So we got an open concept kitchen instead of a little box, and my wife designed everything so well, and I'm pretty lucky that she has been able to do all this here. And everybody that we got working with us, we're all connected on WeChat all the time. She's talking to these people on a steady basis. So, and like I say, in April we're going to go back there, and we're going to be there for 3 months a year because our house is going to be ready. We just need to buy furniture. We already bought our appliances and all that. You can go back in our videos, and you can see where we went and bought everything, all of our air conditioners and fridge and stove and washer and all that kind of stuff. Hot water, tankless hot water heater. That's all in previous videos if you're curious and you want to go back and look, which I hope you do. And I'm so excited. Like it's gonna, time is, I hope, doesn't slow down too much, because I want time to speed up for my plan to come to fruition, where my wife and I are retired in China, and I never need to go back to work, and I'm with my sweetheart every day of my life for the rest of my life. So that's my dream. My dream's getting closer to reality, and we're both very excited. Like I say, we're going back there for April, May, June every year for the next 3 years, and semi-retired, I guess you'd want to call it. We plan on out of that 3 months, we're going to stay in our house around that area for about 2 months of that, and 1 month we want to travel around, because when we retire, we are bringing, I don't know if you can see these little guys here, but we're bringing our little puppies with us. So once we retire, we have to bring our dogs with us. They're our family, and they'll be with us. So we're going to have to stick around close to home, which is fine. Like I said, within an hour and a half of our house, there's that 68 million people in a radius, and so we're going to have plenty of things to do on a kind of like a day trip basis. where our dogs will be fine at home alone for the day, and then we come home that night. So there's lots we can do. And Zhuhai is the closest city to us. It's where our parents are, and we'll be able to go there, and it's just like a tropical paradise right along the water. So go there and visit mom and dad and the sisters and stuff like that there, and go out for hot pot and enjoy ourselves. It's just I can't stop talking about this, and I can't stop being so excited about this. So I hope you guys join us on our journey. And like as usual, thanks for all your support, and stay tuned. We got plenty of exciting things coming up real soon, and like I said, I'm bouncing off the walls, so excited. So anyway, Sai Jan, and